I trained the person who replaced me. When my manager told me we were hiring someone new and asked me to help train them, I didn't think twice. I've been at that job for years. I knew the systems, the shortcuts, the mistakes to avoid. I took pride in being reliable, so when the new hire showed up on their first day, nervous and eager, I went out of my way to help them. I walked them through everything: logins, workflows, who to talk to, who to avoid. I stayed late answering questions. I fixed their mistakes quietly so they wouldn't look bad. I told myself that's what good coworkers do. They learn it fast, too fast. They started asking very specific questions, things most people don't think about until months in. Why we handled tasks a certain way, which reports mattered most to management, what parts of my job took the longest. I didn't see the red flags. I was flattered they trusted me. I thought maybe having help would finally take some pressure off. About a month later, my responsibilities started changing. Small things at first. A task reassigned here. A meeting I no longer needed to attend. My manager said it was just restructuring, trying to balance the workload. I believed it. I kept training the new hire anyway, even as they slowly started doing more of what used to be my job. They thanked me constantly, said they couldn't have done it without me. Then came the meeting. It was scheduled last minute. No explanation. HR was there. That's when I knew. They used all the usual phrases: budget constraints, company direction, difficult decision. I barely heard any of it. All I could think about was the fact that the person I trained was sitting at my desk. The very next week, the same desk I'd stayed late at, the same systems I taught them how to run, the same role they told me was no longer needed. What hurt the most wasn't losing the job. It was realizing how invisible my loyalty had been. I'd given extra hours, skipped breaks, covered shifts, fixed problems before they became problems. None of that mattered once someone cheaper and newer could do the job well enough. On my last day, the new hire came up to me and thanked me again, said they felt bad about how things turned out. I smiled, wished them luck, and walked out with my box. That job taught me a lesson. I didn't want to learn that in some workplaces. Hard work isn't rewarded, it's extracted. I don't overextend anymore. I don't confuse being useful with being secure. And I don't train anyone without remembering how easily I helped write my own replacement.